Hey, guess what? It's me again. Did you think it would be somebody else? Whoa. So we're in step two. Step two is topic selection. So in our last step, we brainstormed all sorts of things that we were interested in, and we didn't really worry about if they were right or wrong or anything like that. The only rule was nothing against the school rules, Wildcat citizenship. Okay, sorry, these are a little weird. Do you want to make these videos? How else am I going to get you to read or listen to directions? Okay, so next up, what you're going to do is you're going to pick three, read them, three of your favorite brainstorm topics. If it's two, I think we'll live. And you're going to take a minute to brainstorm more deeply about that topic. What do you already know or think about that topic? What possible already hot takes or feelings do you have? So, for example, if we look at my example, I picked three that I picked from my top list in step one. So I wrote medieval English royalty, I have 90s punk emo, and then I have Harry Potter. Then what I did is I went deeper and I started listing what do I actually know or believe or think about that topic. So I started just off the top of my head. I didn't do research. I just, off the top of my head, what do I already think or know or believe? So I just started typing. And so when I started typing about English royalty, I started typing about different authors, or it's not authors, different rulers, different social movements and historical concepts. When I started talking about punk and emo music, I started talking about its style and influences. And then Harry Potter started talking again about style, influences, and whether or not certain parts should be believed to be part of the story or not. Okay? So when you do this, you're going to pick your top three from that big list in step one. And then when you brainstorm, you're going to simply just brainstorm further. It's like you're zooming in. You have your big list, you have then just your top three. Then with each one, you're zooming in and thinking about what do I already know and think about that topic. So you can't really be wrong. It's just what do we already know about that specific topic. When you're done, you're going to think about what ideas and already just had some flow. Like, what topic had the most ideas? Um, when you look at those things, which one had ideas that connected? Which topics had more interesting ideas? And which topic had ideas that had something that could be a really interesting hot take? So, if we look at me, something that I noticed that I had more ideas about medieval English royalty than my other topics. And a lot of my ideas seem to be about how it impacted the rest of the world in the future. And even though my first initial thought is maybe I'd write about Harry Potter because I don't know, I just live my life like a constant, like, Hufflepuff party. Anyway, I just thought, you know, maybe I have something interesting to say about this. It seems to be something that I have a lot to say about, and I actually think that medieval English royalty seems to be something I'm going to talk about. So, in this yellow box, I think the topic I'm going to pick is medieval English royalty and a possible take. It's not set in stone, okay? This possible take is the impact of medieval English royalty on the world as a whole. I got there because I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Don't get seasick on me, okay? I'm going to zoom in. Ooh, okay. Let's zoom in. Hopefully that's kind of on the video here. But when we look at these, I notice that I had the general phrase that had a huge impact on the modern world, but I also had the more specific that the Magna Carta, which was this like rule thing that King John had to follow, that impacted our later Bill of Rights in America. I also knew that the this dynasty of kings, the Plantagenets, they actually saved the English language from being extinct by switching from French to English in their court, and that impacted the whole world. I also knew that one of the brothers of the kings of England married this lady named Catherine Swynford, and together their descendants eventually became rulers of England, and all future kings and queens of England are descended from those people, as well as multiple people throughout uh, England, the world, so other monarchs around the world, including United States presidents, are all related to that couple. And also, there's something called the founders effect, where you can actually relate so many of America's founding fathers to like medieval British royalty. That's like, bro, were we really even free, or are we just being ruled by like the descendants of British kings? So anyway, what I noticed was there was this pattern. Is a lot of the things I noticed was this all had to do with the impact of society. So perhaps this is where my direction is. I don't know if it's narrow enough for a thesis statement yet, but it's giving me a direction, and that's your task. So your job is to pick your top three, dive in more narrowly, do some reflection, and think about what's a possible topic and what's a possible take. Thank you.